Good evening to all my subscribers. How's everything going? Okay, well, just straight to the point. I wanted to talk about the sometimes I feel like I see a lack of understanding in the body of Christ. Sometimes I don't know to people who may have made some decisions in their life that didn't lead them to a very prosperous life, if you would, before even getting to know Christ. Yeah, it seems like we just think that that this life is just gonna just hand us a pass, just give us a pass, just because we simply exist, and that we're not gonna face problems in our lives and anything. When I was coming up, I could kind of like see, like, man, it don't look like I'm getting all of the proper guidance. Drinking alcohol and all of that stuff. And sometimes I think that some people act like or feel like the people just wanted to do that stuff on their own. But in turn, when you're dealing with that emotional and that inside hurt of being let down, and nobody's coming to, nobody's coming to pick you up, or talk to somebody who's really transparent and tell you about, what actually was going on in their lives. Then maybe they could see, that no, nobody wants to feel pain, and I'm not saying that life is all easy and all this kind of stuff, for the ones that did tough it through, and and didn't have to wind up battling, drug addiction, or even becoming abusers themselves. You know what I mean? So yeah, like you hear something about somebody, I just ask you to just take it with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? So that's all I had to share this evening. All right, fam. Y'all have a good day. Bye bye.